All right, it's time to figure out what this dungeon's about. I've heard it's tedious. Oh, let's see how much our punch does. Punch! 4,000! Woo! Oh, you turned 35 in a couple of months. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, happy early birthday, in case I forget 2 months from now. If you're still here 2 months from now. If I'm still here 2 months from now. Johnny Blood, listen. You're gonna get a stern talking to. And that stern talking to is just me gonna be saying, please, please stop making fun of me. It hurts my feelings. Let's say this particular dungeon will involve a lot of backtracking to open places, but I do that already. Doesn't sound like new territory to me. Also, I've been running around in a circle for like 2 minutes. Where am I? Where am I? Help! Help! I'm lost. I'm just gonna go in here and hope for the best. 2 minutes later and I'm already lost. Listen, I have a terrible sense of directions, okay? Once I've gone somewhere 3 times, I know where it's at forever. But if you don't believe me, the first time I went to college, like I have a community college and then a different college I went to when I was younger. The community college was easy enough to get to because I drove by it all the time. The other one was like a 30 to 40 minute drive. And on my way up there the first time, I got lost, ended up in a different city, drove back into the highway, went to a different city, turned around, drove into a cornfield, turned around again, and then got to the college. I was 10 minutes late to my class. I walked inside. My instructor was just like, "Whoa, you're late on the first day of class. Where were you at?" And I told him what happened to me. He's just like, "Wow, I just feel sorry for you. Sit down." If you're so lost that your instructor feels sorry for you, I think maybe you have some problems. At least you didn't end up in another continent the first time you took a train. Yeah, I think you got me beat there at least. But yes, a cornfield, I'm not kidding. There was one time, it was hilarious. I was trying to not get lost, so I used a GPS, and the GPS, for whatever reason, lied to me. I put in a location. It's like, okay, I got this. It tells me to drive somewhere, and I'm like, okay, so far so good. And it says, take a right. I took a right. You want to guess where I ended up? It was a familiar cornfield. I'm like, wait a minute. I've been here before. Why am I here? And then I look at the GPS and it's like, you're at your destination. I click the address again and it's like, recalculating. And then it tells me my location is another place 20 minutes away. I'm like, why do we even have you? How did you even get lost, GPS? Like, that's not even my fault. It's the GPS's fault. Oh, you know what I was getting lost doing? That time I ended up getting lost because of the GPS. I was driving to a D&D game, and I'm pretty sure that was the exact same night that my ranger, no, not my ranger, my fighter, the fighter I had just made was killed because our ranger rolled a 1 on attack, rolled a 1 determining where his failed arrow went, and then got natural 20 in the head and died. I was taking many L's that night, but I don't think I'm young enough to say that word. I'm not a zoomer. Did I end up in a cornfield again? That was the same night I ended up in the cornfield. Share my best D&D story? Well, there's a few. One of them was, I was a paladin, and we ended up having to go to... There's a certain plane where it's like fiends exist or something like that. We went down there, my party and me, and we overheard a group of demons talking. And I approached one of them, like I disguised myself somehow, or somebody disguised me, I don't remember the details, but I disguised myself and the demons were talking about the next ruler of the plane. And I walk up and I'm like, why are you worshiping him when you could worship me, as a joke? And then my DM chuckled and he said, make a roll. I rolled a natural 20, and then I somehow ended up, through a series of blunders, high rolls, and campaign twist, becoming the ruler of that plane of existence. I'm like, how does that even happen? It was quite fun, though. It's quite fun becoming a tyrannical ruler. Became a god in a campaign. It was by complete accident. I didn't even mean for it to happen. I didn't want it to happen. It just did. I feel like that's the story of a lot of things in my life. I didn't quite mean for it to happen, but it did, and it is what it is. I've been running around in a circle. I feel like it's because I'm distracted, but I also feel like it's because I don't know where I'm going. Oh god. I was reading Dr. Seuss to my niece the other day, Oh no, oh God, I just remembered something. I repressed it. I read the Dr. Seuss book, like Knocks on Box or something like that. It's something like that. And like if you read it in rhyme, it's like very rhythmic and you can like read it in a satisfying way. It's like knocks on box on fox on socks and like just keep going in like a rhythmic pattern. And I read it to my niece and she was like, oh yeah, I like this, I like this. And later on during the day, she comes up to me and like, there was a character named Chuck and she kept rhyming. She kept trying to say Chuck, but it came out. God, I can't even say it. She didn't have the H in there. I don't know why she had a hard time saying the H. So she just kept rhyming stuff with cuck. It's like buck on rock on cuck. God, imagine my surprise while I'm holding my sleeping niece. My other niece comes up to me and just starts rhyming with the word cuck. I was like, God, your mom's working in the basement. Don't stop. You're gonna get me killed. I can't even blame it to me being a bad influence this time. That was all her. I was just reading a children's book, being innocent. All the cuckage, all those words were straight from her mouth. Nothing to do with me. God. Oh, going crazy. I just still remember her rhyming. I need to breathe. Just hold on. I would be shocked if I put that in the video. Maybe I will. Demonetized very quickly. Maybe I could just sneak it in there like halfway through the video so the YouTube bots don't notice. It'll start with me talking about boomers and zoomers. In the middle, it'll just end up with cuck and chuck. Guys, am I gonna go to like floor 2 and it's gonna be more of this? I'm gonna go crazy. It's gonna be a while till you get to editing this part. You're still at the beginning of the game. Ah! You made me feel sad just saying that. I'm so behind. Ah! You know what's worse? I'm almost at the point to where, spoilers for people who don't know this, to where I accidentally saved over my main story profile and had to restart. I can't believe I did that. So much footage to edit and catch up on the YouTube side. Yeah, at least I'll be having videos for a while. Also, there were some points where I was just nose to grindstone in the streams, like the previous streams, that I did not say much. So it felt very sad picking up a hour-long footage and getting maybe 1 minute of usage time out of it. Fruit Factory 6 will be out before the vibe catches up. That's hurtful. That's incredibly hurtful. Dang, bro, you didn't have to do me like that. Wait, is this the way to go? Oh, that's the way to go. I'm free. Little Grimoire. Oh, look at his eyebrows. Look at his snazzy eyebrows. I'm gonna save it right now. Am I gonna face God now? Am I gonna do it? Face God with my fists? Fist God? Did I just ask if I was going to? No. You must be hearing things. Yes. Hey, don't sell me out. Crazy stream. Forging 99. Punch God in the face. Game complete. I'm glad you didn't say the other thing I said about God. Ow! Chat, this thing is hurting me. That's not how this is supposed to work. Chat, when do I steal from this thing because it's making me sad? When the lock goes away, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. I would reach over and give you a timeout to teach you a lesson, but I'm busy right now. I'm not wrong. That doesn't mean I like your answer. Now to save again. Because like any good gamer should, he saves 3 times in a row. And then after he leaves the area, he comes back because he thinks he forgot to save it. Johnny Bad, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Why is nobody else saying that in the chat? Although you were the one that called me Johnny Bussin' or something like that. I think I forgot to save. You know, you're right. I think I need to go back and save it. Chad, I need to go to the bathroom and think about life for a minute. Am I sure I saved? No, I'm not sure I saved. I should really go back and check again. Those poor Pengu, they're endangered and you're slaughtering them. It doesn't seem like they're... it doesn't seem like they're endangered when I'm just killing them and they keep coming out of the gate. Oh man, I was distracted by chat and I died. I can't believe you guys caused me to die. 46,000. Just open up my wounds and give me back my money. Hey, did you like the video? If you like what I do and want to see more of me, like and subscribe. Did you know that I have another channel where I make reviews and other fun videos? Click the description below if you want to know more. Well, now I gotta go crawl back into the hole I live in until I'm finished with the next video. So I guess I'll see you then.